Today's a very exciting day. Why? Because I sent a regular submission of PSA in less than a week ago. God, they're so fast. And it's so weird to me. Granted, it's expensive. I think it's still like $100 a card or something like that. But it's funny, like, looking back how I used to do these every single, like, week. And then I would get my cards back within, like, a week or two. And then we went that weird period in the past, like, 2 years where it literally took a year to get your cards back. And now we're finally to the point where you can get fast submissions. It's just very, very expensive. And I hope we get to the point where they actually make it a lot cheaper and more doable. I know they have like the economy submissions, which are like $50 a card, something like that. But even before then, it was like $10 a card, which is crazy. Before I begin, just a big announcement. I'm actually going to be selling some of my cards through Z&G Emporium's eBay store very, very soon. I was going to do a video that's kind of showing everything I'm selling, but instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait for me to send him the cards, and he can go to his video when he does like the little reveal in the next couple of weeks. So if you want to grab some of those, I'm not going to say what it is there yet, but I'm sending a lot of cards. I'm just like a bunch of 8s, 9s, a couple of 10s that I don't really want anymore because they're literally just sitting in the corner of my office and I just want to make space. So check that out whenever that gets listed, and you can get probably get some pretty cool cards. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what we got in this PSA return. I'm excited about this one because we actually got, and by we I mean me, I got a bunch of stuff that I submitted last week based off of a couple of returns that I pulled myself, as well as ones that I kind of hunted down over the course of the past couple of weeks. And I'm very excited about it because there's a lot of potential here, and we'll see. Hopefully we got some good grades. If not, happens. All right, here we go. Let's go right into it. First thing we got, oh, there we go, the Dark Magician Girls. So I pulled 2. Actually, I pulled 3. I pulled another one that I did off camera that's super off center, which I'm probably not going to send because there's no point. But I bought 2 really good ones. And I think this is one of the more better ones I bought. You can tell that the centering is still a bit off left to right. And if I remember correctly, it's like super well centered here as well. It's not like a misprint. It's a 9. Ooh. Okay, well, I didn't expect this one to hit a 10. I'll be real with you. Oh, yeah, look. If you look in the back, this is one that had more smudging than normal. Now, I know you can have smudging on the back and still hit a 10. But I don't know if you can see it because of the way the camera actually is. But this one actually had more than normal, which is probably why this hit a 9. Because the front is actually gorgeous. Like, if you were to check the surface, it's probably a good 9.5. Maybe a 9 if they include the back as part of that. But yeah, we'll put you actually over here because we like Dark Magician Girl in this house. Okay, so this should be Dark Magician Girl as well. Yeah, but this is the, okay, so this is actually what I'm upset about because I bought this for $600 when the card first came out. These cards you can get for like $350, maybe even less, maybe $300, especially now that it's a lot more available. And I didn't realize when I got it, look at the printing. It's like they completely missed the card. And the reason why I bought this one specifically is that this one has really good centering. But the line is ass. Like, they didn't even line it up. Yeah, I thought so. This one's an 8 because of that, I assume. And the back is actually a lot more clear. Again, it's the reason why I bought this specific one, because the back had a lot less smudging, which was nice. And you can't really see it because, again, there's a case, obviously, and then they also have like a little sleeve. But again, the card is great. Just look at the print. This is awful. It's not print line. It's literally they missed the image. I figured this will at least get a 9 still because I don't know how they count misprints, if that makes sense. All right, we have 2 more. Maybe we can get 110. Red Ice. Okay, so same thing with this Red Ice. You can see this Red Ice is completely not lined up. So this is probably also going to be like an 8 or 9, I want to say. How is this a 10? I'm sorry, what? Dog, what? Again, goes to show you, you can definitely get smudges on the back, and you can see them right now in the light. You can definitely have smudges on the back and still get a 10, because I've seen actually 5 pop up on eBay in the past 2 weeks, and they all had that same smudging, because you can zoom in and see the actual back of the card. But like, this one's kind of shocking to me because, again, it's got the same misprint. This is a 10. I mean, it's cool. Ooh, look at that in the light. That looks fire. That looks fire. I'm happy about that one. I wasn't even going to send this in. I pulled this in the first week, and I wasn't even going to send it in. I was like, let me just hang on to this. Nah, you know what? I'll send it. I sent it probably by accident. I'm fucking be real with you. It probably was in my stack, and I typed it up and then submitted that way. But okay, not mad about that. That's a win. I mean, any ghost rare you get as a 10 is crazy. Oh, I pulled this. Please be a 10. Yeah, I thought so. So this is the rare Dark Magician Girl that's going to be available in the tins. Actually, I believe in September, October-ish, so the 2022 tins. And you'll be able to get this, the Red Ice, and the Blue Ice. I don't know if they're going to have like crazy rarities on them, but in the Japanese set, in the History Archive collection, This is like 1 per case. So like you get 12 boxes, you get 1. You can either get Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, or Red Eyes. And I pulled this actually a couple weeks ago. I'm very excited about this one. I thought about submitting this to BGS. Maybe I'll do like a cross or something because it was pretty good. I mean, it is kind of weak on centering. It's not like perfect, but you know, you can have like the 60-40 and still hit a 10. But I'm excited about this. This is probably like super crazy high pop, but I don't care. I mean, it's beautiful art. This is the art from the manga when they first revealed Dark Magician Girl, if I remember correctly. All right, next one. Ooh. Tell me it's a 9. Tell me it's a 9. It's an 8. Damn. Still great. Not mad about that. But I bought this raw from Troll and Toad, and I remember I looked it over and I'm like, this looks great. I wanted to get a 9. I knew this was not going to get a 10 when I saw the original images, but like I have an 8 already for this. So maybe I might send this to BGS to see what they would give it. Maybe BGS will hit it a 9. I don't really know. But I am excited to have another high-grade Dark Magician Girl first edition from Magician's Force. That's a mouthful to say. Good God. So we'll see what BGS does. Which, you know, I am going to do a BGS submission soon. I'm going to do the $50 per card submission, so it'll take like a month according to their estimates. Probably longer. Maybe they'll actually won't lose my submission this time, and we'll see what happens. Oh, 8? I mean, I know this is a bit off-center, but good Lord. This is the Korean cards. I opened this actually on stream. I still have another box. I might open it as a video, but what I love about this is the secret rares in the Korean sets have like the prismatic foil as opposed to, you can see what I'm talking about, like the vertical or vertical diagonal foil. I love that so much more because I think it looks better, to be honest. So when I found out, and by the way, these boxes are like $20 a box. If you want to grab some for yourself, go to eBay and get yourself some because they're $20 a box. You get to open original Magician's Force and pull Dark Magician Girl, and it has a better foil, to be honest. So I might get more of these and try to get a 10 of this just because, again, it's a cool card. Maybe the second one hit a 10. Oh, here's another one. Same thing, as you can see. I feel like all the ones that have better centering have that stupid like misprint. And 8 again. Oh, this one has a lot of back smudging. That's probably why. It's so difficult. It's gonna be so difficult to get a 10 of this. I really want a 10 for Dark Magician Girl. But I mean, I don't mind. 8s and 9s are good for ghost rares. They're like way more. Oh, we have another one? Damn! Oh, this is the one that was like super off center. Yeah. So ironically, this one has the least surface damage I have seen. It's like almost perfectly, I think it is perfectly lined up. And the back is pretty good too. This one hit a, oh no, this one hit a 9. I was about to say, this one hit, how did this hit an 8? But I think this is centering. Yeah, the centering is probably what killed it. Look at that centering. It's so obvious. And the other one that I pulled is even worse than this. That's why there's no point even sending it, unless you're not trying to get like maybe like the OC9, which they could do as well. All right, we got a couple of Pokemon cards. This should be the Charizard. Before this is a 9. And honestly, this looks really, really great. Still a 9. Okay, this one looks really, really good. And I feel like there's potential with this because like the back is just great. It's just great. So I might set this to BGS as well to see if I can get the 9.5. But yeah, and this is the Rayquaza. Yep, this is the Rayquaza that originally PSA wouldn't grade because they said it was altered after waiting for like 8 months. And then I sent it in again and then gave it a 9. But I'm like, this is flawless. Still a 9 apparently. I wonder what it is about this that dinged it. Because like look, there's no whitening on the back at all. And then the front is very clean. There's no surface damage at all. Like at all. This is the part where everyone's gonna zoom into the video and try to like find that one thing that's wrong. It's like, oh, it's clearly because of this. It's like, no, I think PSA and just any grading company in general, sometimes they don't want to give a higher star after card that grade that it deserves. So I guarantee if I keep setting this in, at some point it will be a 10. So fire. I love the texture on these. Look at that. So beautiful. I love the new Radiant rays that they have as well in Astral. I want to get, ooh, tell me this got a 10. This is the only card I really wanted to be a 10 in this set. It got a 10. Nice. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So the story with this is Konami had a sweepstake tweet thing where they were like, you know, who's the biggest Kaiba fan? And I believe 300 of these are printed, period. Obviously, I didn't win. I bought this. It was expensive. It's like, I think I spent like $800 on this. And I know they were selling these for like 1,000 plus on eBay. Because again, they're limited print. Only like 300 were printed. And I love that they have like the blue in the name as well, which is fire. So this is going to be highly sought after. If you're a fan of Blue Eyes, especially if you love the Blue Eyes Archetype and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, which is one of my favorite cards of all time, this is the card to own. And I'm very, very happy about this one. Very, very happy about this one. Ooh, that's fire. You can hang out over here. All right, then this should be. Oh, these. It's a 10. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say both of these. Again, this is the manga version that you are going to get in the tins later this year. Came from the same set as the Dark Magician Girl. They look flawless. And again, Japanese cards, they just do it better. The print is always so much nicer with them. And we got 2 10s. Nice. Great. I bought 2 because I thought I would only get 1. I'm here for it. And this should be the last Dark Magician Girl. Did we get a 10 on this one? Maybe. Nope, another 9. Again, it says Dark Magician Girl, so it's probably at a much more stricter grading. This one I think looks way better than the first one. The centering is definitely more better, I'd say. So what is it that they got dinged for it? I don't know. But I mean, again, these are $20 boxes. I can get more, and then I could probably buy a bunch of these Dark Magician Girls for like $5, $10, and submit them all and then try to get a 10. Ooh, DDM promos. Okay. So first things first, Ultimate Rare. So this is my least favorite of the 3. Art-wise. So you guys know I have a 9.5 green, I have a 10 purple, and then the blue ones I just never even submitted. 5? That means, this is the ultimate rare, obviously. That means there's a crease somewhere that I clearly missed. I clearly missed something somewhere. And I don't know where. Interesting. Am I stupid? Maybe there's a dent. The thing about these cards, plot twist, they graded the dent. They were like, yeah, there's a dent when it's all just really, it's just texture. Actually, this looks really nice. Even though it's a 9, I don't really mind. I actually don't care about that. Oh, not 9, a 5. I don't really mind it. It's a beautiful card. This is the green. And I bought this one. This one was super clean. I have this as a 9.5. I have it as an 8 and a 9. I guess I have 2 9s. Damn. I might send this in as well to BGS to see if I can get another 9.5 or potential 10, because this one actually was super clean as well. There was like nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. It could definitely hit a 9.5 with BGS as well, and then I'll have 2, which I don't mind. Our last one, this should be this in Ultimate Rare. So again, with the DDM promos, you got 3 cards, and it had 3 different rarities. You had regular ultra rares, you had ultimate rares, and you had like the prismatic secret rare ones. And you guys know me, like I said, I love the prismatic foil way better. 7? Huh. What about it was a 7? I guess it probably has another, like a ding or something somewhere. I'm not mad. I think this is a solid return, to be honest. This was actually fantastic. Where are you? There it is. This one I'm probably most excited about. I'm excited about the 9s for the Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl. And you can't forget, we can't forget this one. This one was a shocker by far. Not ultimate rare, but a Ghost Rare Red Eyes Black Dragon from Ghost Tube as a PSA 10. That's crazy. Sure. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, I'm going to do a big submission to BGS in the next week. It'll probably take like a month plus, because I'm going to do the $50 submission because I'm sending like 20 cards. And I'm probably also going to do more Ghost in the Past boxes at some point, maybe. We'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I guess stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.